Speaking of basketball, 7-box tops 3 plus hit parade elite autograph series 2. Let's do some NBA mini games. Here we go. Let's start with the guess that current jump shot. I think everyone should know who that is. Everyone, you should know who this is. You can tell just by, before he even took a jumper, you could tell by the way he was dribbling. That's KD. Now let's go to the, let's see, let's try Hoop Grids. 1 steal per game in a season for the Mavericks. 1 steal per game in a season for the Mavericks. Let's just go with a nice little, Rolando Blackman. Take it. For being a legend, I'll take it. Cavs, 1+ steal per game. Timofey Mozgov. Timofey Mozgov. Nope, doesn't count. 201 possible players. Let's try, you know what? Weird one, Derrick Rose. Yeah, Derrick Rose for Cleveland. Chicago, right next to him. 1+ steals per game. I'm trying to think old school Bulls names that I could think of. Perimeter defenders. Just one steal. 1 steal is not a lot, though. Let me try Ryan Arcidiacono. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pull. I thought Ryan would have gotten to a steal a game in his time with Chicago. Let's go with Cristiano Felicio. He also wasn't a good defender. I'm bricking. I am bricking to start this Hoop Grids. Bulls. If anyone wants to help out in chat, by the way, please let me know. RG Pie, welcome in. Wild87, welcome in. Slumbuster, welcome in. 1 steal per game. We're trying to get the craziest name we could think of here. Take it. Bulls. That's a bigger one. If you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Bulls. Andre Drummond. Hey. Yeah, Ron Harper would have been a good one. 25+ point game in the regular season. So this is anyone that's had a 25+ point game in the regular season. Play with 5+ teams is going to be tough. Played with 5+ teams in Dallas. Is Kyrie at 5? Cleveland, Boston, Brooklyn, Dallas. No, he's not. He's at 4. Dallas, long-term guys that ended up in Dallas at the end of their careers, maybe. Ooh. Tyson Chandler make his way to 5 teams? Yeah. Cleveland, 5 teams. I'm thinking like Rondo. Rondo played for Cleveland, right? With LeBron? No, he didn't. He played with the Lakers. Cleveland played with 5+ teams. Gary Payton made his rounds at the end. Sean Kemp. No, not Gary Payton. Gary Payton ended up in Miami. Sorry. Isaiah Thomas make his way around 5 teams? Yeah, IT. Chicago. 5+ teams. Rodman's an easy one out. DeRozan was Toronto, Sacramento, San Antonio, Chicago. Never played anywhere else. Chicago, 5+ teams. D Rose was Detroit, Memphis. Yeah, I mean, I could just try D Rose. Oh, I already used him. I can't. Ron Artest. Oh my gosh, sorry, Meta. Wow. Only 0.52% of people saying Meta for that. It's kind of funny. Who had the... Let's try Felicio for this one. Never had a 25-point game. You're terrible. Let me try Arcidiacono. Nope. All right, so I'm going to go to my next one. Denzel Valentine. Cleveland, 25 plus point game. Sean Kemp. Yeah, see, 0.25%. A legend, but people forget he ended in Cleveland. And Mavericks, Sean Marion. All right, not great. Not the best one ever. Your score is better than 24. I'm in the bottom half, but I wasn't trying too much. Just trying to get it done. Hoop grades. Next, let's go to Hoop Goats. NBA games. Start, bench, cut. You guys know I love this. David Robinson, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard. Easy. All at their best. All at their absolute bests. Most people are cutting Paul George. Y'all don't know about 2019 Paul George. I'll go Denny, Reeves, Hero, but it is very close between these two. Yeah, most people are going to go Reeves. I'll take Denny's forward versatility. Easily Halliburton, Cat Trey. Easily Halliburton, Cat Trey. Easily Castle, DeJounte Anthony. Castle's by far the best player there. This one is pretty easy for me too. You guys know I'm a big Wilt Chamberlain fan. Look at all these people cutting Wilt Chamberlain. Don't know ball. Maxi, Fox, Ja. Just off this year, you got to put Ja last. I'm sorry. God. I hate to do that. I hate it. I hate it. We're moving on. This is a really close one between Scotty and J-Dub. I love J-Dub so much, but I think I got to value Scotty here. I'll go Paulo, Sengun, Randall. Blind tier list. We don't know who's coming next. Karl Malone. What's the category? Dominant power forwards. Oh, he was dominant, all right. I mean, I've got Karl Malone in my 3 through 5 range power forwards, which tells me I should probably put him here. Like, Chris Bosh has got to be down here. I'm sorry. Jermaine O'Neal has got to be down here. Chris Webber, I would put slightly above those two guys, but I'm going to keep him down here. Kevin Garnett, I really want to put KG at the top. I don't think we're going to get anyone, unless we get Duncan. That's the only power forward, in my opinion, better than KG. Blake Griffin. I'm going to put Blake Griffin in this yellow. I'm going to put him a tier above those other guys. Derek Coleman, get your butt to the bottom. Wow, I messed. Oh. Well, I got these top 3 right. I got the top 3 right. After this, I think I would go Chris Bosh, Chris Webber, Blake Griffin, and the rest at the bottom, but that's a close one too. Keep 4, cut 4. Giannis, that's an easy keep. LeBron, keep. Oh, wow. Okay. Magic, keep. Shea, keep. So I'm cutting Tim. Oh, man, that was tough. I don't like when they're all good. I don't like when they're all good, and we'll do the blind too. Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. I mean, they're good, but they haven't played enough together. Yeah, I'll go 4 or 5. I'll go 5. Mitchell and Mobley. I got to put 6. Jeez, Tatum and Vucevic. I mean, imagine that's anyone else. Tatum and Brown 2, 1. What are these duos? Jordan and Rodman ain't no duo compared to Shaq or Magic and Kareem. All right. I'll do one of the NBA higher lowers. One run of NBA higher lower on salaries. Good luck to myself. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe I just moved that. Here we go. NBA higher or lower. Maxi Risache. Maxi's obviously making a lot more money. I'm going to try and speed run this as fast as I can. Ooh, Scotty Barnes ain't making 37. Oh, he is. All right, we're done. That's our run of that. And now let's do ballknowledgegaming.com NBA games. Let's do the points per game draft. We try and come up with the best starting lineup of points per game NBA players. We get a starting 5 and a 6-man. Here we go. Starting with Phoenix. So I'm going to go to Kevin Durant. Keep it simple. Get our forward out of the way. 29 point per 27. Sixers. I'm going to go to Iverson. Keep it simple. Go with AI at 33. Rockets, you know where to go. James Harden at 37 points per game in 2018. Love getting the Clippers when our center spot is available for MVP Bob McAdoo. Shout out a name I just learned about yesterday. His name is Ernie DiGregorio. So if anyone asks if you know ball, say you know the name Ernie DiGregorio. There you go. Now you know ball. Let's go LeBron James, get our forwards out of the way. And then lastly, we get the Blazers, Dame Dollar. Not a bad run for run number 1. We're going to hit 190 on the dot. I love it. 190 on the dot is pretty good for trial 1. We'll go Bradley Beal for Washington at 30 points per game. Celtics, I'll do Larry Bird. 29.9. We'll go back to Dame Dollar for the Blazers. Utah Jazz will go to nice little Karl Malone action. Toronto. Toronto be killing us. I'm going to go DeRozan, but it's really not a good one. And we need a good center. Yikes. Dirk is going to count as center, but it's going to be late Dirk, isn't he? At 23 points per game. That's not good. We'll do one more run here. We're going to call it there. Larry Legend as our as our small forward. Why can't I type? Memphis, I got to go Ja. He's the highest point per game scorer guy I know in Grizzlies. We're going to go back to Iverson here for the Sixers. Timberwolves, I'll go to Kevin Garnett. I think I got to go to our center and go Anthony Edwards. KG was not scoring like that. Knicks, Melo. Give us a good center here. Jazz centers. Yikes. I don't even think Karl Malone's not going to work. So if we're going centers here. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Is Al Jefferson available? That's kind of my first mind. 19.2. All right, I got to end. Greg Ostertag, great name. We're going to go right back to one more. Let's try and do better. Karl Malone, Larry Bird. We've been getting them all day. Let's keep it going. Heat. We'll go to D Wade. We'll go to Dame Dollar. Reggie Miller. We need a center. Okay. I'll go Kareem. 175. I guess I'll take it. We'll call it there. Not terrible, not great. I did want to try out this one. This is a brand new game that recently came out. It's called StatPad NBA. You just try and get the highest percentile. It's kind of weird. So, like, drafted in the second round, points per game for all these for these teams. Who was drafted in the second round? I mean, Draymond, but Draymond was never a scorer like that. Lakers, Austin Reeves was undrafted. Kings suck. Clippers, like maybe Reggie Jackson or Phoenix Suns. I think I got to go Draymond and try and guess his best year. Maybe 15-16 was his best year. Monte Ellis was a second-round pick. I knew that. Oh, my gosh. I'm so mad. I knew that. Michigan basketball player from 1980 to 2026. You guys can help me out with that one. I think that's a fun one for you guys to help me out with. Michigan. Best basketball player from Michigan in terms of points per game. I mean, immediately Chris Webber comes to mind. Right? I think I got to go Chris Webber from 2000. Glenn Rice is another good one. I'm thinking like 02, like in this range, C-Web. Because C-Web in that range was like top 5 in MVP. I'm pretty sure this was the year. 2000, 2001. So I was a couple of years off, but not too bad. I could have gone 01, 02. I got to go earlier. Never won an MVP any time in their career. Well, actually, I'm going to go Dame. 22-23 Dame was his 32. What do you mean? So, from 20. Oh, it's 1980 to 2015. Okay. Melo. Karl Malone. Karl Malone never won MVP, did he? Why do I not remember? I don't think Karl Malone ever won an MVP. If I go Karl Malone in like the mid 90s, like 96, 97, Karl Malone has won MVP. That sucks. So then highest point per game scorer outside of that is going to be KG. Maybe I'll go Kevin Garnett. Did Kevin Garnett win an MVP? Yeah, KG did win an MVP. I'm doing terrible. All right, let's go Melo. Melo was drafted in 03. Melo drafted in 03. Probably his best statistical season was probably in this range, like 06. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys can't even see this. Sorry. I'll try 06, 07 Melo. Okay. Adrian Dantley. I'll take that. 04, 05 NBA season. I mean, let's just go Kobe. Yeah. Who was better? AI. And then a Raptor center. Give me 1 second here, Lake. I'll get you that in a second. A center for Toronto. Chris Bosh. Before he went there in 2010, so maybe like 07. 09, 10. There you go. But not bad. Average score 22.3. I feel like I could do better. I'm better than 62.6%. That's a new game I've been wanting to play for a bit. Trying out some new stuff. I guess I'll call it there on the stat pad basketball.